a feeling.
How are you? Sure? Okay. Okay. We're not going to do much today. Sit down, everybody. Where's my little black book, even though it's white? To do it quickly. Okay. Isaac, up please. Too late to apologize. Things you have to be careful about. Be careful about your swells. They're too sudden. It's like, wow, wow. Yeah? So let it be more even, right? Okay? What's one? Then your mic control. It's either your swells are too sudden or your mic control too jerky. You're taking it away from your mouth and back close to your mouth too quickly. So it still gives that same effect of ah, ah. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Your starting was much better. And I'm glad you cut out the yeah? Much better. So just work on it. Okay. Now, just because you're on probation doesn't necessarily mean you don't have a shot at winning. Do you understand? Probation can be a good place to be. It can be. Okay? Okay. Chidima. I still have an issue with your breath control. So, I'm going to do something very drastic. I'm looking for somebody who I know will help me out here. Ruth. Every morning, afternoon, and night, you're going to run water, any kind of water, in a bucket, right? Pack your hair so that it doesn't get wet. And put your face in water. Hold your breath. I mean, ideally it should be a swimming pool, but it's boot camp. Put your face inside water. Ruth, you'll count for her. Okay. Count for her. 10 counts. And then you come up. Breathe for a while. Go back in. 15 counts. Do you understand? Okay. You're going to do that for like 5 minutes. Just try and, have the idea. 5 minutes, then stop. Afternoon, the same thing. Evening, the same thing. Okay? I'm going to have a talk with Miss Kafi and her assistant. Abdominal exercises. All kinds. Your notes were they were accurate, okay? But breath control, my major problem with you, okay? Okay, sit down. Manuel. Your voice, your tone, I love your tone, very rich. But you need to learn how to pull back just a little bit more. And then we need to teach you how to use your head voice, because you're pushing your chest so much, you're shouting. Okay? Let me see. Yeah, that's it. I'm being very nice. Wow. Okay. I'm done.
What a feeling.
Oui. Good absence.
How many people are missing here? Where's Kamal? Where's Joe? Has reality dawned on you now? Is somebody going to answer the question? Where's the captain? Has reality dawned on you now? Kamal is not here. Joe is not here. I said this before now. You all will be at the boot camp. Not all of you will see the academy. More of you will still go, whether you like it or not. I'm here to talk about a few things, and I'm going to use Joe as my yardstick. He goes on stage. He performs as if he's afraid. Zalia, step forward. He performs as if he's afraid. He gets eliminated. He performs again. And he lets out 150%. What is the meaning of that? Velma, step forward. Can somebody please explain that to me? Come on, the same thing. They get on stage. I'm very, very nervous. I can't perform. The same thing. After the entire thing, when they leave, they give 150%. Does it make any sense? Chidima, step forward. Does it make any sense? I'm asking you, Rachel. Does it make any sense, Joba? Monica, does it make any sense? And I'm going to ask you now, Velma, does it make any sense? I have told you times without number, and I'm sure all the members of the faculty have told each and every one of you, when you get on that stage, leave everything there as if it is your last. Everybody loves you. Ethel, step forward. The voting public saved you. What does that tell you? They probably love you. They probably like your personality. At least they like one thing about you. Are you going to improve on your singing? Is the question. Are you going to bring an entire package? Is the question. That I haven't seen yet. Emmanuel, step forward. The faculty saved you. Velma, step back. Zalia, step back. It is because they believe in you. When it comes to singing, when it comes to talking, when it comes to acting, you're a big mouth. A big one. Without control. And I expect you to have learned from your mistakes. Mommy J always says, less is more. Essay, step forward. That is a perfect example of less is more. Ruth, step forward. It is no longer about dramatics. The whole world knows that already. It is now about control. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be afraid. The question is, can you pick yourself right back up? I'm asking you. Can you? Think about what you're going to perform every day of your life. 1 song, 2 minutes. You have an entire week to learn it, to fix it. With our help or not, you will perform for those 2 minutes.
What a feeling.
Aziga, step forward. Essay, step back. The judges always hammer on your personality. She doesn't have a problem with it. You're almost the opposite of what she is. She smiles, she lights up the stage. You're probably just not used to smiling. I don't know why. And seriously, I am not interested because I deal with the music. But if you need an older person to talk with, I'll suggest you begin to deal with these issues with the principal, who will definitely help you out. I have told you, pick somebody here. There's so many beautiful girls around you. Smile at them, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Just build it. It's a personality build-up. You don't have any of that. I don't get it. What is your problem? Did you have a sad youth? Seriously? I'm asking you a question. I don't think so. Deal with the issues. The judges saved you that night. Is it because of your singing? Is it because they believe that you can improve on your personality? Explain it to me, because I do not know. Chidinma, you perform something at the boot camp. You also perform at your dress rehearsal at the arena. You get on stage, you do something else. What is the problem? I asked you a question. What is the problem?
I guess I've not put in my best.
Say that again.
I guess I've not.
Why do you put in your best at boot camp and at the arena, but when it comes to performance, you don't put your best? What is the problem? I have told each and every one of you, I don't go to that arena to make a fool of myself every time. I know exactly what to say. But I've told myself, I will never, ever put you down at the arena. Have I ever done that to any one of you? I can't hear you.
No, sir.
So why do you let me down every time? I can change my tactics. We'll get on stage and we will leave everything there. Would you like to live with the disgust of the memory of the night when I speak? Or would you like to change your attitude when you get to boot camp?
What a feeling.
Roy, step forward. Emmanuel, step back. Good job on the Dirty Diana song. But between me and you, I'm asking you personally now, how much work did you put working that hard? Everybody should pay attention.
I first.
You need to speak up.
I first tried to interpret the song to find out why he.
What are the rules of performance?
Listen, learn, deliver.
I can't hear you.
Listen, learn, deliver.
Continue.
Tried to know why he sang that song the way he did. So I put up a story between I was a star, and she's someone that loves meeting stars and making her way to fame through that means. And so I got to find out, and I saw myself as someone in my mind. I don't want to do what she wants me to do.
Hold that thought. Princess, step forward. You're not singing to elementary school students. You're singing to people who know these songs, who probably would live a positive life. And this applies to each and every one of you. Every song you sing brings some kind of relief to people out there. You just don't know it, do you? Isaac, you're as big as your ego. You need to come down to level ground. All of you, step back. All of you behind there, step forward. Interpretation, essay, great. Performance, great. But again, it applies to all of you also. There will come a point where you will get to move from one point of that stage to the other, where you have dance music. You have to begin to figure it out. Everything is about the total performance. Begin to figure it out. That applies to you also. Monica, your soft rock song was. You loved the way you performed, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, but you need to watch it like they said. Otherwise, your singing loud becomes shouting. Princess, the same thing. Great voice, just like glass, like hers, is control. Begin to take your principal's class seriously. Diction. It could cost you.
What a feeling.